cookies! If you're new to my channel, then hi, hello, my name is Maple and I make Roblox Adopt content. And welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, then hi, long time no see, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get rich on the new summer update this year. These are just some tips and tricks that I used to get a little bit rich from the summer update this year, and hopefully they can help you too. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first thing that I'd like to speak about is definitely a very helpful tip, and it's probably one of the most obvious, but it is do the mini games. They do take quite a lot of time, especially if you're grinding in Adopt Me and the pop-ups just keep coming up, but they sure do give you lots of doubloons. So one example of the mini games in Adopt Me is the treasure defense, and I'll show you this in a few seconds. So here is a clip of me doing the mini game, but it's sped up so it doesn't take too much of your time, as each mini game is 2 minutes long. Basically, the objective of the game is, in the name, is to defend the treasure from the kelp raiders. You start with 1,600 gold, and if you keep that the whole mini game until the timer's out, then you get 3,400 doubloons. If not, then you get less, and it's okay because it's still a lot of doubloons. So depending on how much gold you save is how much doubloons you get, basically. The next thing that I want to talk about is the petware and the toys. Now, unless you are a petware and or toy collector, I don't recommend purchasing these. If you're saving up to buy pets with the doubloons, then this is probably a waste of doubloons. Sure, your pets could wear this and look really cute, and I do admit they are very cute, but they do waste a bit of your doubloons if you're gonna save up. And also think about the fact that you don't take out the toys as often as you do with your pets. And you don't really get good offers for the petwares or toys, so I would just not buy them. Another thing that I'm going to be talking about is what pets you purchase, which is very important. So a really good example is the seabed creeper. It's not really in high demand, and I don't recommend buying this one. I do admit that it's cute, but it doesn't really get good offers. However, the hammerhead shark and the coconut friend are known to be happy pets, and they get really good overpays. I'm not really sure with the emperor shrimp, but I've seen lots of people get good trades for them, so it's your choice if you want to buy one or not. This goes the same thing for the kelp raider boxes. They are your choice to buy them or not. Another fun thing they added which can help you gain doubloons are the tasks. The beach bonfire task gives you 250 doubloons, and it's very helpful. All you have to do is be at the beach area, which is great because update is in the beach area, and you can set your pet on a log to make it go to sleep. This is super convenient as this task appears at nighttime, which causes your pet to be sleepy. So not only does this area give your pet time to rest and you get money from it, but it also gives you 250 doubloons by completing the beach bonfire task. This is such a convenient spot because you get money and doubloons. So the task is almost complete and we got 250 doubloons. Another tip that I can tell you is more on the obvious side, and it's really just common sense if you think about it, but the pizza party and the salon don't occur as long as the beach update is here. This is so helpful because the beach update is here and the beach bonfire tasks and the beach tasks are here, so it can basically 6,000 doubloons each hour. So I'm going to teleport to the AFK beach to show you what it basically is like. So here, I'm going to get doubloons in a few seconds. And basically a tip that you can do is go to the AFK beach when you're about to go to sleep. And for however many hours you get of sleep, multiply that by 6,000 and you get that many doubloons, which is crazy. Just a quick thing, don't forget to plug in your device before you go to sleep so it doesn't die and you lose the opportunity of getting so many doubloons. Now I'm teleporting back to Adoption Island and I'm going to be showing you how I can get many doubloons with my alt account and my main account. So if you don't have two accounts, you can probably just skip this tip. So now I'm going to be teleporting to myself. So basically the trick to this is you use your alt and you're going to put your alt account into the AFK beach area. And this will allow them to get many doubloons for every 5 seconds. And at the same time, you can play a bunch of mini games to get doubloons on your main account. So basically while I'm playing a mini game, the alt account is still getting doubloons as I play. This hack is so both of your accounts can get many doubloons and you can purchase many pets to get rich. Unfortunately, you cannot trade or give away any doubloons, I don't think. So, you can surely just save up on both accounts to buy pets. Another thing that I'm going to mention is that if you notice that in the 2024 Summerfest update, there was the best high demanded pets in the 3rd and the 4th week. So if you purchase pets beside the coconut friend and the hammerhead shark, then I feel like it wouldn't be as high demanded when it leaves. Unless you make those pets mega or neon, they still could get pretty good offers, but I feel like you should just wait until the last week. In last year's update, the mini pig, the kid goat, and the baby calf was in high demand. So now I'm going to make my other account go to the AFK area beach because it's almost time for the minigame to pop up. So now that I have put my other account into the zone, I'm going to wait until the minigame pops up. So the treasure defense minigame popped up again, so I won't be able to demonstrate the other minigame that there is. But there is another minigame where it's kind of like a carnival game, and you basically try to aim for moving boats and kraken, and you shoot at them with a cannon. So since I'm not going to be doing the minigame in this video, I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen. So here is another round of a sped up version of Treasure Defense. Keep in mind that my other account, as I'm doing this minigame, my other account is getting doubloons. So if you really think about it, if you get 25 doubloons every 5 seconds and each minigame is 2 minutes, then you would get 600 doubloons, which is definitely a lot. So that basically concludes this video